My name is Jessica Brown, and I'm a certified health and exercise professional. Today, we're going to review how to use the foam roller. Foam rolling helps to reduce muscle soreness, increase circulation and blood flow, and overall just makes your body feel good. But before we begin, here are some things you should be made aware of. Avoid foam rolling over your IT band, shoulder blades, lower back, knees, or any bony structure in the body. Avoid foam rolling if you have any injured muscles, any underlying medical conditions, or nerve pain. If you're new to foam rolling, be aware it may cause pain or discomfort in the beginning, which is totally normal. Give it a couple of sessions and your body should adjust. But if the pain persists, please seek advice from a medical professional. For this specific video, I will be foam rolling about 5 to 8 times per body part, but in real time, you want to roll the targeted area from 30 to 60 seconds, depending on your comfort level. You can foam roll before a workout, after a workout, or just because you want to keep your body in optimal function in terms of fluid movement. Let's get started. The first muscle group we are going to target are the feet. There are 20 muscles in the feet that are constantly in contact with the ground. Tight arches and tight muscles in the feet can contribute to pain, affected gait, and posture. Although you can technically use the foam roller for your feet, I highly recommend using a small ball, such as a tennis ball, lacrosse ball, or a massage ball. But for the sake of today's video, we're going to stick with the foam roller. I'm gently going to place the foam roller onto the ground, and I'm going to use my body weight for this exercise. As you place your foot on the foam roller, you're gently going to roll back and forth, and I want you to think about the different sides of your feet. You want to get the most inner portion, the arch, roll a couple of times, externally rotate your foot out to get the muscles on the side, and then also you want to just touch the back of the heel, the back of the foot. You want to continue to roll until you feel satisfaction and alleviation of tension. The next muscle group we're going to target are the calves. Although calves are only made up of 2 muscles, they tend to be muscles that are neglected often in conjunction with the muscles of the feet. Tight calves can also cause pain and instability in the ankle. Let's get to it. So I have the foam roller under both of my calves. I'm going to take my right foot, cross over the left, and I'm going to gently roll out that left calf. Now, as I'm doing this one, you want to roll the foot to the right so that you're working the inner portion of the calf. And then again, you want to roll that foot out to the left so you're working the outer portion of the calf. Now, as you're doing this, if you feel a tender portion, which I'm feeling right now, you're going to hold that position. And what I want you to do is take a deep breath in, exhale, and rotate your ankle in one direction. You can start clockwise or counterclockwise. As you are rotating your foot, you're gonna feel the muscles in your calf and ankle joint loosen up. Do that a couple of times and then go the opposite direction. Make sure you do the opposite direction. After you rotate it the second way, I want you to point and flex your foot. Point and flex. You're gonna feel a different kind of release as you're going through this motion. You're going to continue this until you feel alleviation and satisfaction of rolling out the calf. The hamstrings are the next muscle group we are going to target. Located in the back of the thigh, the hamstrings are comprised of 3 muscles. The hamstrings are one of the several muscle groups associated with lower back pain. They tend to be one of the areas of the body that are prone to tightness due to today's sedentary world. I'm going to take the foam roller and I'm going to move it to under my right leg. I'm going to use my body weight to apply pressure, and I'm going to gently roll back and forth behind the thigh along the hamstrings. Now, as I'm doing this, I'm going to then rotate my leg inwards to the left and then moving to the right. Let's talk about the glutes. Foam rolling your glutes is essential, especially if you have tight hips. The 3 muscles that make up the glutes help to support the spine and lower back when lifting objects. Strong glutes also help in reducing knee pain and injury. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually sit on the foam roller, just like this. I'm going to lean to one side. Again, we're doing one body part at a time. I'm going to take my right ankle, cross my left knee. You can gently place your left hand on the right knee And you're just going to continue to roll up and down the side of the glute. Again, you may feel your heart rate going up. You're going to breathe through it. Breathe in through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Now, if you find a tender portion as you are rolling out, if you're starting to feel a really tight muscle in the glute, what I want you to do is stop right there. This is what you're going to do. Hold this position, and then what you're going to do is bring that arm back. You're going to take your right knee and make a circle. Now, as you're doing this, we are opening up the muscle in the hip. I want you to continue to lean into the right hip, but make a circle leading with the knee. We're now going to target the muscles in the quads, which are located in the front of the thigh. These 4 muscles are responsible for actions such as walking and jumping. These muscles can get very tight due to long bouts of sitting, which can cause lower back pain. We're starting with the right leg, using your own body weight, and you're going to take advantage of your upper body. You're going to roll back and forth. As you continue to inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth, you want to just move slowly along the quads without going over the knee. The goal is to not roll over the bony structure, your kneecap. Roll back and forth, and what I want you to do after a couple rolls is to just stop. We're going to change positions. Bring your right heel up close to your right glute, and then roll again. This is going to feel a little bit different because we are stretching the muscle at a different capacity. Do this a couple of times. Once you're satisfied, you can stop right in the middle and do windshield wipers. You're going to drop your right heel to the right and then to the left, just like the windshield wipers of a car. You're going to feel the muscle go over side to side. That's just going to continue to help alleviate any tension that you may feel in the quads and in the lower back. The next muscle group we are going to target are the hip adductors. Located in the inner or medial portion of the thigh, these 5 muscles are critical in maintaining proper posture and can cause pain in the groin if not attended to. You're going to assume the same position that you did for when you were rolling your quads. You're loaded on the right side. Now what you're going to do is just shift your weight to the inner thigh of the right leg. And you're going to roll just to the knee line and back down the inner thigh. You're going to do this a couple of times. Continue to inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. We're now going to move to the muscles that make up the upper body, first starting with the muscles in the back. The 40 muscles that are found in your back help to support your spine and torso. They also help you with actions that include bending and rotating your body. Right now, we're going to target the muscles in the upper to mid back. So as I lean back, I'm going to make sure that the foam roller is just above my lower back. I'm going to cross my arms and I'm going to use my lower body to roll me back and forth. My arms are crossed and I'm going to roll just to the mid portion of the back and continue to roll to the top of the shoulders. Now, if you have long hair like me, you can take your hair, put it in front of you, cross your arms, and continue to roll back and forth to avoid any hair loss. Now, another thing you can do is really cross your arms, give yourself a big hug, and you're gonna feel your back open up just a little bit more because we're increasing range of motion. Continue to inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth until you are satisfied with your roll. Another major muscle group located in your back region are your lats. These muscles play a major role in how well you can effectively breathe. The result of tight lats can be felt through the body, including areas of the shoulder blades and different areas of the back and neck. Let's get right to it. So I have the foam roller underneath my armpit. You do not want to roll on any bony part of your body, including your rib cage. But for this one, we're only gonna roll to maybe the first or second portion of the rib. So I have the foam roller underneath the armpit. I'm gonna utilize my lower body to roll back and forth to start. In a bent-like position, I'm going to push again into the first or second rib, and I'm gonna come back down to the meaty part of the arm. I'm gonna roll back and forth right here. Now this area tends to get really, really tight Once you find that tight part of the lat, I want you to stop where you are. You're going to take your palm, rotate it towards the ceiling, and you're going to move your arm and back towards the midline. You're going to do this for a couple of repetitions until you feel the muscle open up and relax. Remember, continue to inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth as you are rolling this area. Another region that is notorious for trouble in the back is the trapezius. Made of 3 muscles, tight traps can be caused due to excessive hunching of the shoulders or excessive stress, which could be a major source of pain and other muscular imbalances. What I'm going to have you do is rotate your foam roller, and you're going to lay on it vertically. You want to make sure that your lower back is supported in addition to your upper back. Now, what you're going to do is take your head and you're going to drop it to the left side of the foam roller. We're working the right side. As I rotate my head to the left, I'm going to feel an immediate stretch go down my neck. I'm then going to take my right palm, face the ceiling. As I'm looking to the left, my right arm is going to come away from my body and then towards my body. You're going to do this for a couple of passes, and you're going to feel your upper back and neck slowly release. Again, continue to inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth as you are making this motion. The next muscle group we are going to target are the shoulders. Although there are only 4 muscles that make up the shoulder, there are 20 muscles that actually support the structure of the shoulders, including muscles in the back and in the chest. Tightness in the shoulders can lead to discomfort of the neck and weakness of the arms. Let's get to it. What I'm going to do is realign my body back onto the foam roller. You want to make sure that your head is supported and that you're in this vertical position. We're going to do 2 variations today. The first one, we have our palms open, arms out to the side, and you're going to bring your arms away from your body, moving upward, and then we're coming back down to the sides. Now, after you complete a couple of reps of this variation, what you're going to do is then flip your palms to face the ceiling, bent elbows, and you're going to drive your arms overhead, and then drive your elbows back down. This is just a different variation to hit the muscles in a different capacity. Now with this one, your back may arch. The goal is to keep your back down and reach as far up as you can and come back down. Again, continue to inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth, and continue to feel the tension release in your shoulders, neck, and chest. The last muscle group that we're going to address are the muscles in the chest. Comprised of 4 muscles, the chest is involved in respiratory actions and physical actions such as pushing and holding objects. These muscles will get actively tight if you do a lot of sitting. Just like the feet, I recommend using a smaller ball when it comes to the chest. What you're going to do is take the ball, gently place it on your pec. You don't have to go too low to the meaty part. Stay just above. You're going to take a book, and what you're going to do is gently apply pressure, roll the ball around the muscles in the pec. Again, you want to stay localized in the upper portion part of the chest. And if you feel that there is tension or you're rubbing on a harder surface, what you can do is just hold the position there, and you're going to rotate your neck in different directions. As you do this, you're going to start to feel the muscles in your chest and neck release. Consistency is key when it comes to seeing results, so make foam rolling a regular part of your health and exercise routine. Remember, stay hydrated, stay mobile, stay flexible, and stay healthy.